to make a choice. I had to make a choice to move forward. And about Dr. Judy, the circles that I was in were not always positive, hardly positive. And people were quick to tell me who I was not, but never affirm who I really am. People told me what I couldn't do, but never freed me to be. People told me my limitations, but never showed me the sky was the limit. Y'all better hear me. It was inculcated in me as a child of what I could not be, what I could not do. I was 14 years old, joined the church choir in New York, King's Temple Church of God in Christ. Came back and told my mother and family during Thanksgiving dinner that I got in the choir. I'm in the church choir, and my mother told me, no offense, Francis, my mother told me, I don't know why you joined the choir, because son, you really can't sing. Oh, no, she was doing me a favor, and it hurt my heart, but it didn't stop my dream. It may hurt your heart, but don't let it stop your dream. Who am I talking to in here? Now 3 Grammys later, now 13 million CDs later, look at me. I had to make a choice. Will I believe what they said, or will I believe what God said? And I'm telling you, I believe the report of the Lord. And I stand here to let you know that although it may have been spoken against you, and people may have spoken out of line, and they may have told you something that destroyed your heart. If it broke your heart, that's okay. I got good news. Your dream is still alive. I'm going to live without apology. I'm going to live, and I'm not going to dumb myself down another moment. I'm not going to lessen who I am to make somebody else happy. I'm talking to you. I'm not going to stop being great because somebody else hasn't come into their awareness yet. I'd rather be an example than a participant in failure. I'd rather be an example of success than a participant in failure. If there's going to be an example, it's going to be me. Somebody say it's going to be me. You have the power to pull yourself out of your situation by the grace of God. You've got the power to rise above your failure by the grace of God. Your yesterday is impotent. Your yesterday is powerless. What happened yesterday is dead. Where you are now is important. And where you're going is the ultimate goal. Somebody jump up and scream, live! Than people thought I could do. Found that I could be more than people said I could be. I discovered that people don't have the last say, but God and I do. And I gotta make some choices in this life from this point in my life. Just because I messed up as a child, just because I made some bad choices in my adolescence, just because I made some crazy moves in my 20s and 30s, doesn't mean that I got to lay in that for the rest of my life. No, I can pick it up right from where I am, because the promises of God are still intact. You missed that. The promises of God are still. How many of you got a promise from God and you have not seen it come to pass yet? Well, there's still time, baby. You got to make a choice. And if you've chosen to live, jump up and scream in this place. Your life is not nearly over yet. Not nearly over yet. Listen, I want you to know, if God could do it for me, He will surely do it for you.